Our laces have been some of the most popular products of our entire year. So we decided to make some belts out of that exact same lace tannage, still on the micro adjust system. And it's the exact same tannage. So it's like the lace thickness, but like 10 times the thickness. These are gonna be some tough belts, and you get to match your laces, kit out your boots. Check them out below.
All right, today we have a new person. I'm Skylar. I'm one of the editors at Anvil. I do a lot of the marketing content and a lot of the photography you might have seen, like on the emails or the website. So just kind of been behind the scenes here, and Weston thought it'd be cool for me to unbox some of this cycling stuff that we got, because I'm kind of like the resident cyclist nerd here at Anvil. So I thought it'd be fun to get in front of the camera for once. We got these cool socks from Qeja. They're kind of like our neighbors over in Park City. And what they're doing with socks is just trying to make a blend between lifestyle apparel and like the performance kind of cycling sock. Because I think a lot of cycling socks, they're like they're a little too serious where like it's all about performance. But really, I don't know about you, but a lot of the socks I'm gonna wear out on my bike, I'm also just gonna wear to work. So I'm kind of interested to see what these are like and what they feel like, because they're cotton socks, whereas a lot of, I feel like performance socks are usually like synthetic. So, and then the real reason I'm here is I've been really psyched on this brand Omnium for a while, and I recently got one of their bikes. And so we have some accessories from them that they sent us. So then I was the candidate to unbox them and see what they're all about. So we'll kind of get into that in a second. Let's get these Qeja socks unboxed. So shameless plug, I'm a big fan of the travel wallet, our travel wallet here. And when I got this, I was like, how can I fit, like I could find something useful to use this like little void in between the two card pockets. So I found this cool knife from Aerocrafted, which fits like perfectly in the void that the travel wallet has. And so it's been like my daily carry knife. And then instead of like a passport, I like to use the travel wallet for just like a notebook to use every day. So anyways, I'm psyched on this knife. Let's open it up. I'm afraid of cutting. Oh, I guess they're trying to cut something open. Oh, wow. One of the things I really like about cycling socks is they're almost always crew socks. And I think that's also something that makes them really versatile, is then just you can wear them in a lot of different situations. So these are really soft, made in Italy. Yeah, so check these out, Qeja Socks. Okay, so this Omnium stuff. Kind of the background on the brand. So the founder, I think his name's Jimmy, he is like based out of Copenhagen, Denmark. And if you know anything about cycling in Europe, is they're like way more into using bikes instead of cars. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do here in Salt Lake. And so all the guys in the shop will like to make fun of me for riding my bike in, rain or shine. But kind of the idea with cargo bikes and what Omnium is doing is it gives you like a platform that you're not just like riding a bike, or maybe you have to run like a backpack for random stuff. Is like you have this whole platform that you can put pretty much anything you can think of. And so let's see what we got here, because I think some of these things will be pretty sweet for kind of what I'm hoping to do with my bike. Okay. We'll get this all out unboxed, and then I'll go put it on my bike and we'll kind of see what's going on. So this is like a seat back. So on the bike, you have like this big platform. There's a motorcycle going by. Pretty much what this is it's like turn the platform of the bike into a seat for a person, which is kind of rad because no one likes sitting like crisscross applesauce on the floor, and it's like nice to have something behind your back, I guess. I don't know. Oh, and then what's cool about it is it has this like quick release mechanism. So you can kind of like pop it on and off. And Weston always just like goes for it with the knife, which is kind of scary. Definitely has, I don't know if you've noticed in some of the B-roll, his finger will just be like, he'll have like a Band-Aid on his finger because he's cut himself. This is cool. Yeah, so I have a dog. He's probably about the same size as this guy here. He's 40 pounds. His name's Gus. He's really timid, but if I could get him on the Omnium, that would be sick. That's the goal kind of this year. Okay, so what do we have here? So this is like a collapsible, this is gonna be like a collapsible cargo box. Because one of the most annoying things about picking things up is like when you have a car, you can just throw everything in the back seat. And on the bike, it's like you kind of need something to contain it, if you know what I mean. So the general idea with this is that it can be kind of like flat, or you pop it up to like a box. Put whatever you want in it. The mesh pocket on the outside. And then this just gets strapped into the top. And then the last thing is, this kind of goes in with the seat back, because this is almost like a trombone slide for the front of the bike. And the idea is this slides in to the front, and then you can kind of like extend it out to like make the platform bigger. So then if you have like a kid or even an adult on the front leaning up against that seat back, then they have something to kind of rest their legs on. So now let's go see what it's like on the bike. It'll hopefully make a lot more sense. So see you in a sec.
These are all of our handmade wallets that we sew right here in the shop, cut out right here in the shop, and we don't use sewing machines. We do it the old school way with the saddle sewing technique that they use to make saddles instead of the sewing machine. It's one piece of thread, 2 needles, and weaving in and out of the thread all the various colors from tan, light brown, medium brown, dark brown, and black, but more importantly, the various wallets. So starting with the smallest and the first, the one that really launched the brand on Kickstarter, the Claude wallet, 2 pockets, 1 shorter pocket and a bigger pocket behind with the rolled edge so you can hold more cards. Same thing with the slim wallet, it's just a redesign of this. Same concept, 2 pockets, rolled edge for the bigger pocket. Then the Big Daddy version of the Slim, the SBB, that we actually made this pattern for the shattered backboard cut in half way early in the YouTube days, but it has 2 card pockets in the front and that bigger cash pocket with the rolled edge. Then to the Swayze, the one I use probably most every single day. So it's got 4 card pockets so you can really partition off and separate your cards. And if that's not enough card room and you want a little cash room, you can go to the Togo. 2 big pockets where you can store cash folded once and 4 card pockets. If you're old school, you want the traditional bifold, same concept here, but you've got 6 cash pockets with these little hidden pockets back here and that cash slot there, traditional bifold. And the biggest daddy of them all, the travel wallet, a little spot for your boarding pass and your passport, your ID, all your credit cards, all the junk that you're gonna accumulate on the trip, even this little hidden pocket right there. So check these all out below.
All right, so this is my Omnium Mini Max. So this is like in the middle tier of their 3 kind of cargo style bikes. So they have the Mini Max, and then the Cargo, which is their full size. But they all kind of have the same concept of this front platform. So let's get this stuff out here. See what we got going on. Here's that extender bar we were talking about. So that just slides right in here. And then you can just pop it out when you want that extra cargo space on top of the standard rack here. So now I'll put together the seat back. See what that's like. I think I'm gonna have to take off one of these webbing loops to get it to clamp on. Okay, I got one of the loops pulled off, so I have enough space to put this on. So let's get this put together. Okay, let's pop this on. What's cool about this is then you'll have space in the back to like have a bag behind the person. This isn't the webbing that Omnium sells. It was out of stock when I bought the frame and wheels, so I just made my own from this like seatbelt webbing, which I'm kind of psyched on because it matches the grips and the pedals that I chose. Okay, the fact that these are quick release are gonna be super nice because being able to take this off and then put that cargo box on quickly is gonna be important. As long as you don't have that thing fall off. Okay, that just snaps on like that. Get this one. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so now I got a little seat. It's gonna tip over in the grass, but ta-da. Now let's give this cargo box a try. Let's see if we can get Gus on it. Check out. Okay, that was sweet. That came off really easy. Then you just divvy out these straps again. Okay, sweet. Box is on. So then you just go from it being a box to folding flat. Put whatever you want on top. Back to a box. Let's go get Gus and see what he thinks. Okay, Gus, let's try out this box. So I think I'd build this out with like, put like a dog bed in here so he's nice and cozy. Okay, come here. Hey, Gus, jump up. What do you think? Not sure. He's going for the treat. Okay, ready? Ooh, yeah, there you go. Okay, spin around. I got you. He's unsure. Gotta get him turned around. Okay, buddy, can you? Okay, come here. Come here. Jump up. Okay, come get the treat. Let's go, let's load up. Oh, there we go. Here, I got you. There we go. Let's move this out of the way. He's like, I don't know. Can you sit? Oh, you're doing so good. Well, thanks for sticking around and looking at my cool bike stuff with me. So check out the Omnium stuff down below. And if you think cargo bikes are rad, you could hit me up on Instagram. Maybe we'll start doing some more bike related stuff here at Anvil. And maybe we'll get Gus in the videos a little more. So thanks for watching. Hey Gus, will you stay in? Nope.